All right, redneck, welcome to Band World. Big up Liquid Richard. Perma-ban his bitch ass. Seriously, fuck you. If you continue to say Richard, whether you're a sub or not,
I'm just going to get rid of you for 24 hours.
I'm banning anybody trying to give me advice. All right, ban everybody.
So we're just waiting for people to come in right now. Streaming here, there. So, for those of you who don't know there, I'm trying to nip this in the bud early. A video came out today that said some slanderous things. And it's got my whole family in an uproar because most of it's purity lies. And this is the guy that's going to be in the video. So we're going to play the video for you guys. We're going to play the audio of the video. Let you guys hear what's said.
Pretty much his whole life. Yeah, I live right down the street from him. He only stays like 2 roads over from me. My mother and his mother were still friends, so I was all over there, once, twice a month on the weekends or 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah, we stayed over a lot because my mother figured since there was 2 boys there that I'd have somebody to play with, type shit. But we ended up being friends, me and Kenneth, more than me and Jordy because Jordy's kind of a fucking bully. All right, so I do a lot of YouTube, and it came to my attention fairly recently, within the past year.
So this first thing should be the sister stuff,
Yeah,
right?
no, it was talking about you being a bully. I wanted to clarify on that. More like we went and hung out together. Most of the time we were playing video games. Kind of the
How
thing.
old were we?
Very young.
5,
talking
6?
Like 6 to 10 or 11, I think.
When he was 11, it was probably younger than that.
Probably younger. And he takes his video games very seriously, and I never really had the opportunity to play much console gaming. So, Jordy would win a lot and a lot and a lot, and then whenever I didn't want to.
Yeah, but when you use the term bully, they take it in a broad context. Thank you, Mario Luigi.
Exactly.
But like, I've never been a bully in my life. Would you agree with that? Like
No,
bullying
not
people?
not like coming straight out and being bullyish to somebody.
I mean, I'll agree to the fact that I've always took video games seriously, and
Yeah.
I've always been a sore loser.
Yeah.
But like, I've never been a person that will go to a school or out in public and bully somebody.
Not like bully in that context. That's why I wanted to stop it there. And I will say this as well before we start. This was a 4-hour long conversation that I did not agree to recording, and they asked me specific questions about topics from Jordy, PKA, to other people that were in the YouTube community. So a lot of this stuff that's said and clipped out in this very video was stuff that was nothing to do with Jordy at all. So that being said, we'll continue.
That Jordy was being trolled, and at first I was like, kind of went to the defense of the guy because I know him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it was like little things that I would hear through my mother interacting with his mother and knowing his brother and people that hang out with him and his sister. I know his sister well. Things started pinging in my ears that was like, this shit's real, and he really does. It's not an act, but it is. For me, and what made me reach out, really.
All right, what I was referring to there was clipped out of context.
What did you
They
refer to?
asked me a question about when I said that this shit's real and all of that. They asked me a question about whether or not you were acting as a character or if this was actually your personality. And I was like, well, in my opinion, this is a character that he plays on the stream and on the PKA, and a lot of the stuff doesn't match his personality. But then little things here and there do kind of shine through. That's what I was getting at. But they put it in there and then to try and infer that maybe this some type of allegation or whatever, that they're talking about a rumor had some type of a physical thing that limited you from continuing to work at McGlass. That's the rumor I was talking about, but they clipped all of this extra stuff in here.
You talking about where I fell off the melter?
Yes.
How's that a rumor?
I thought it was a rumor because I didn't know for sure. I heard through my mom.
It was in the newspaper.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of this stuff is just in absolute bullshit, bro.
And the McGlass thing is the 2008 housing crash happened. I got laid off.
Right.
And I started doing YouTube.
Is the rumors about because there was rumors going around through the family about possible sexual assault on his sister. I believe that he said something extremely inappropriate. And when he was called on it when she confronted him about what he had said, he said that he didn't care what he said because...
Now, this was a completely different person I was talking about in the conversation. Because they were trying to bring up that age of consent, and they knew that he had a younger sister, and they were trying to say all this stuff about him with this molesting his sister, supposedly, or whatever the hell they wanted to try and spin there. And what I was talking about was another fellow that I know, James, that legitimately had problems with that same issue.
Stop you right there, because Taylor wants to talk to you about this.
Yeah.
Because she's upset as hell.
Yeah.
I think it's in your best interest because she's mad.
Right.
So I'm going to call her.
Так дайте пацанам посчитать потери. Суммы нули, погибать